Guys, welcome and welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane. I live in the UK, and on this channel, I try to share information that I think will be helpful to us human beings. If you live in the UK, I think you'll find this video helpful or you find this channel helpful. So consider joining the family by clicking on the subscribe button now. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, and share it with your friends and loved ones if you think it will be helpful to them. Okay. So guys, in the spirit of preparation for the new year, I just wanted to say this. Just wanted to encourage us. This is not something I'm saying to you guys because I think that I'm perfect. This is not something that I'm saying to you guys because I think that I'm better. I just think that this is something that we should encourage ourselves to do in the coming year. Okay, so what am I even talking about? You already know that I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not sabi motivate like that, but I just feel like when you're rising, it's just best to hold hands and do it together, because like they say, I'm changing this saying, but yeah, they say it's lonely at the top, and I don't like to get lonely, so I like to take people with me as I'm rising. So let's all do it together. In this year, what am I even saying? Like all these things that I'm rambling about, what exactly am I trying to say? I'm doing this video as one of those videos that you will see and people will say, oh, here we go again, another New Year resolution that will not last. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I have something that you can say to people who say that to you. Like, it's always important. This is something I believe personally, and I've seen it work for a lot of people, that at the end of something and in the beginning of something else, it's just nice to take stock, do reflection. What did you do wrong this year? What did you do right this year? What can you do better in the coming year? Now, some people are going to be doing that now and in the early part of January. That's fine. Anytime you can find to do that for yourself, do. But please know that it's important for you to do this activity, okay? Just let yourself ask yourself these questions. What did I do? What can I do better? How can I become better? Okay. And yeah, back to people who say to you that, oh, New Year resolutions, they last. Not bother. There's no point. Now, this is something I want you to say to them, and this is something that I want you to actually think about and believe before you even say it to them. Now, if two people, let me use this example, two people want to get on a race, like they are the starting point. What do they call that starting point for relay or for, yeah, now relay, may not even do sprints, relay. Two people stand there, and then one person starts the race, right? And then stops halfway, right? While the other person just stood there and like, I won't be able to finish this race, so why start at all? Who is closer to the finish line? The one that started, Abby. Now, this is the way I see it. It's better to even start, even if you stop along the way. Like, yes, it's your New Year resolution. You do it for January and you stop, or whatever it is you want to implement in the coming year. You do it for January, maybe you do it to February, and then you stop because, oh, I don't tire. Yes, it puts you in a better position to actually get into the finish line than someone who didn't start at all. So what you need to be thinking about, even if you're tired, right, you will still have that ginger. Oh, I don't start and make I even just try finish them, or make I even just try move, and that can keep you going. But if you don't start it at all, you get to a point where you're like, there's no point trying. So this is something I want you to take from this video. It's not motivation, so to say. It's be motivation. Actually, let's call it spade is spade. So what you need to know is that it's better to start. Forget about how you're going to get to the finish line. That is not that is not even what we should be thinking about. Starting is the main thing. Is that takeoff that we need. Whatever it is that you want to do this year, it could be anything. It could be, oh, I want to start reading books. Or it could be, I want to start a YouTube channel. It could be anything. It could be, oh, I want to start waking up at 6 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. I want to start reading my Bible. I want to pray before I say, whatever it is, whatever practice it is that you want to do, please try to start. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to finish. By the time January they finish, I'd already stop them. It's still better. It's still better than not starting at all. Someone once said, when I say someone, I mean like all these knowledgeable people, book writers, people who get sense, said it's better to start something and do it imperfectly than to not start at, how did he put it? It's better to do something, to start in and be imperfect than to flawlessly not start. I'm going to look for that quote and put it there somehow. What he says that it's better for you to even start and not do it perfectly than for you to just relax and not do it at all. So that is what this video is about in a nutshell. Whatever it is you're thinking about, let this video be that video that gingers you, that you're on the right track. If you want to start it, please start it. If you have not thought about it, please think about it. Draft it down, write it down. Whatever it is you want to do, A lot of people don't journal these days, so I'm not very loyal to journaling, so I'm not even going to say you have to journal, but it is very important to write it down. Have somewhere you're putting these things down, because when you put it down, it stands as an evidence against you if you don't get that to fulfillment, or you don't get to do it, or you don't get to finish it. Okay, you have something that you're looking at like, oh, I didn't do it. But if you don't have it written anywhere, it disappears. If it's an idea that you have, please write it down. If it's an activity that you want to partake in, please write it down. Okay, enough of the talking. That is what this video is about. Please, if you have stayed till now, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and loved ones, as this is something that everyone needs. Everyone needs this encouragement. Okay, whatever it is that you want to begin in the new year, I wish you good luck with that. I think I'll be sharing like some helpful tips in my own journey, and if that is something you're interested in seeing, please tell me in the comment section. In fact, to be honest, even if una no talk am for comment section, I will still post it the day I feel like, oh, someone needs to hear it. I'll come on here and I will say it. Okay, I will leave you guys for now. Until the next one, bye guys.